Good evening. My name is Isabel McDevitt, and I am the CEO of Bridge House and the founder of Ready to Work. It is my great pleasure to welcome you to Ready to Work Graduation. We are here tonight to celebrate the more than 60 Ready to Work graduates of the class of 2019-2020. We are also here tonight to affirm the movement that we have started. Ready to Work is more than a program. It's more than a place to live. It's more than a job. It is a true community of support. Together, we have created an ecosystem that ends homelessness one person at a time. Stakeholders from all over the community, neighbors who volunteer, donors who provide financial support, elected officials who set policies to further our efforts, employers who hire our graduates, and landlords who provide housing are all part of our efforts to transform lives. Together, we create opportunity for those we serve, the brave and motivated people who are seizing this opportunity to get back on their feet. I want to give a special thanks to our staff and program team who are truly unstoppable. They dedicate not only their waking hours to Ready to Work, but their heart and their souls to the belief that when given an opportunity, people can and will change their lives for the better. Thank you to our entire leadership team and staff, case managers, supervisors, house managers, and countless others who get the job done every day. You are heroes. Most of all, I want to acknowledge you, the graduates we celebrate tonight, and the trainees who are right behind them. When we started this program, we did not set out to be ordinary. We wanted to be extraordinary, with not only the resources that we offer, but the care and culture behind them. We wanted to create an environment that would allow for people, like you, to not only stabilize, but to grow, to transform, and to succeed. A platform to prove to the community, to yourself, your family, and countless others that anything is possible. You have proven that you can accomplish great things. It is your dedication, commitment, and trust in Ready to Work that has brought you to this moment. Ready to Work is where the magic happens, and you make that magic happen. It has been up to each and every one of you to take this journey with Ready to Work. For those graduating tonight, I congratulate you on achieving your goals, on achieving independent housing and mainstream employment. We are honored to have been able to be welcomed into your life for the last year, and you will always be part of the Ready to Work family. And to the trainees in Aurora and Boulder who are watching tonight, congratulations on taking the step to join Ready to Work. You are on a path to where you want to be. It will not be easy. There will be twists and turns, but I can guarantee you we will be with you every step of the way. So tonight, let's celebrate all that has been accomplished and all that is yet to come. Thank you and enjoy your evening.
Bum, hobo, bag lady, the homeless. We call them Jose, Dave, Stella, and they call themselves chef, crew supervisor, mom. They're not numbers or stats or stories, they're people. No, not exactly like you, but not as different as you'd think. And if you look them in the eye, you'll see a person who, yes, used to be homeless, but someone that you can trust, that you can hire, that you can live by. So shake their hand. At Bridge House, we're changing people's lives, one at a time. And that includes you.
Hello, everybody. This is Scott Medina coming live to you. Look at all these faces, masked faces tonight. But yeah, this is our Ready to Work house here in Boulder, Colorado. Say hi again, everybody. And this is the dining room, our community room. This is where everybody hangs out. We just had a great pre-Thanksgiving dinner tonight and really glad to be coming to you live. So we're going to be saying a few words in here where it's a little quieter, but just one last cheer from everybody. So we wanted to show you everybody what the vibe is like here in the house. It's really exciting to be here and to come to you as part of this graduation ceremony live. We wanted to bring in the live element too.
Yeah, I'd like to welcome everybody to our graduation. What a great opportunity tonight to celebrate the great work that our graduates have done. And thank you so much for your support over the years and trying to change the narrative around people that are experiencing homelessness. So thank you so much for everything you do to make this program possible. So I think one of the things we want to really do is, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for the people that have supported us over the years. We're gonna have some good stuff going on tonight. Just want to say a great big thank you and hello from Boulder. You guys have a wonderful evening and enjoy the show.
Hello, I'm Tim Wolf, and I have the privilege to serve as chair of Bridge House. On behalf of the board, I wanted to extend all our warm congratulations on your graduation today from Ready to Work. What you've accomplished is amazing, impressive, and truly a powerful testament to your courage, persistence, and ability. What you've accomplished means that you've given yourself a chance to excel, to soar, to regain control of your own life, and move forward with confidence. I also think it's important that we thank you. Yes, we want to thank you. We thank you because you're joining the more than 200 people who've also overcome challenges, pain, and perhaps doubt to rebuild a better life. And we thank you because you're now the role model for those that follow you and will learn from and feed off the courage and power of your example. One more thought. Today does represent a wonderful milestone in your progress and ability to tackle the world. There's no question about that. But today is also the beginning of your next chapter. And my hope, my prayer for you is that emboldened by what you've just achieved, that your future achievements will be many and even greater in scope and impact. Congratulations on today, and also congratulations on your future. Onward. In scope and impact. Congratulations on today, and also congratulations on your future. Onward. In scope and impact.
I think Aurora is a little louder than Boulder, just my opinion, but I think we're a little louder. All right, so a huge thank you to our graduates that came tonight. So we're so thrilled to have you. And so I just want to thank all the trainees for being here, Deb for making an amazing meal. Yes? And can we get Dan and Jamie, stand up. Our grads to stand up. Can we get our grads to stand up that are with us? And all the grads. And the grads at home, we love you. We're so thrilled.
All right. You guys are ready to all graduate, correct? Yeah! Yeah! All right, let's go to the awards. All right. You guys are ready to all graduate, correct?
Hi, this is probably my most exciting portion of our
ceremony here tonight, and maybe not of all the things that happen, but something that is so vitally important. And we understand that it takes a village, it takes a whole community to do what we do here. And tonight we really want to honor some of those community members who have actually helped us and the folks that are here that are graduating. And so both here in Aurora, we have community partners, we have employers, and we have landlords. And so watch closely and see who we've decided are our champions for this year in the graduation. All right, today we are so excited because we get to award our Employer of the Year. And this year, that Employer of the Year is going to be the City of Aurora's Forestry Department. They've done such a phenomenal job of just making sure that our residents here have great jobs. They've come up with new programming, new planning. They're allowing for even some special stuff where they'll be able to go out, not only get a certificate, but be able to work they'll be able to work in the field outside, maybe not at the City of Aurora, but other forestry places. And so we'd like to award you this kind of really cool plaque and the thing. And this is Adrian and Charlie that are here, and this is Bruce right here, one of our residents who has worked on the forestry before. What would you like to say about these guys and your time with them?
Adrian's an awesome superintendent. I had an opportunity to work with him out at AMC, and just a really good boss, really good guy to work for. Adrian, we appreciate you. And I had an opportunity to work with Chuck, and just some of the stuff you showed us, how to tie the knots, things like that. It's those are things that I can see moving on in the future with somebody else. And then some of the schooling that you guys lost to do with you guys. We appreciate you guys. Really, honestly, Adrian, we really appreciate you guys. So, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, man.
Yeah, these employer opportunities allow our folks to be able to graduate and do some wonderful things. So we thank you so much for that. And if you want to say something, you're more than welcome to.
It's been a pleasure working with Ready to Work. Our forestry program has been very successful. Charlie is the one who really made that success. So thank you to Charlie. Yeah. And all right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Hi, we're here at the Green Tree Apartments, and they are this year's Landlord of the Year. And I can't tell you how excited we are to have you guys as being part of what we do. You know, sometimes our residents just, when they're ready to graduate, we go through and their backgrounds might not be the same backgrounds that we need, or they're needing a place, and we need a place that they can go to. And I can say, out of all the places that we've placed folks, this has been the #1 top spot for us. And so we have this Landlord of the Year beautiful thing for you guys here, as well as something to hang on your wall. And if there's anything you'd like to say about our partnership, we're excited about doing another year with it. And
I feel honored to be the Landlord of the Year. I've enjoyed working with you guys for the last year, and I can't wait to continue our partnership and have successful stories.
Well, we thank you so much. I mean, I know the residents that are here just say you guys are the best. And
I
so
appreciate
we look forward for another year for you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brian.
All right.
I love it.
Hi, I am Ben Wiederholt. I'm the President and CEO at Stride Community Health Center.
Hi, and I'm Allison Dreyer. I'm the Director of Community of Care at Stride.
And on behalf of Stride Community Health Center, we want to say congratulations to the graduating class. What an awesome accomplishment. You guys are overcomers, and this is something that you should really celebrate. We are so happy to be part of this with you.
Yeah, and we just also want to thank you for partnering with Stride over the last year and a half and being some of our early adopters of our community events with the serology and the community flu shots and all the work that we're going to continue to do moving forward. We just thank you for your partnership with us and trusting us with your health care.
Yes, so again, on behalf of Allison, myself, our entire organization, Ready to Work graduates, congratulations!
Woo!
My great pleasure to present the Ready to Work Employer of the Year Award, Kristen Weinberger of Open Space.
Thank you so much, Chad. It's such an honor to accept this award. Through service learning, we're able to take Ready to Work members and teach them mentorship and service learning and so many other skills that they develop in the field. And it was such a crazy year with the pandemic and the fires and then the hot season itself. It just seemed a little bit warmer than normal this season for whatever reason, but maybe it was the severity of it all. Thank you so much. This means a lot to Open Space Mountain Parks and everyone that manages Ready to Work crews. It's not just me and Taylor Gifford. It's so many more. It's project managers, everyone who influences, and then there's just so much positive role modeling from them. And I feel like it's such a department effort. We are so honored. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, hi graduates. My name is Jeremy Durham. I'm the Executive Director of Boulder Housing Partners, and this is
Joshua McVeigh.
And we just want to say thank you so much. We're so honored to have received this award. We could not be more grateful for our partnership with Bridge House, both in terms of employing your graduates, working with you all, and having the incredible privilege of housing you. So hopefully we'll continue many more years of our great partnership, and thank you so much for this honor.
To work at the Bridge House?
Well, of course, I know Whit for an extended period of time now. We went all the way back, and I've always exposed myself to the population that we're working with. People with substance abuse, they get into trouble with with the law, and I truly enjoy the fact that they want to get better, okay, and turn their life around. So I make it my mission to help this kind of population, because sometimes it's challenging to get help out there, especially when people are struggling with alcohol and then drugs and get into trouble with the law. And I love working with the Bridge House, but mostly with the clients. And a lot of the clients that I meet here, they want to do better in life. So they just want a fresh start, and they just need some sort of directions. And the Bridge House offers perfect opportunity for that. Sort of like the bridge.
So we'll cut.
Furthermore, as well as the medical aspect is concerned, from my experience is that with behavior health and substance abuse, the one piece that I feel very critical in terms of coordinated care and integration of services is the medical piece. Okay, our patients come in, they treat addiction, but what happened to the medical? A lot of them have chronic diseases that have never been addressed. Diabetes, hypertension, hyperlipidemia, cardiovascular issues, and of course those are very critical. And if we don't treat those chronic diseases or any other medical aspect, it's really hard for clients to focus on their overall treatment. So I really believe the whole aspect, all aspects of care, including the medical aspects, substance abuse, behavior health, they should all combine in one. And right now, I only see 2 out of 3. So my job is to close that gap for our clients.
Hello, my name is Chad Carbone. I'm Director of Outdoor Operations for the Ready to Work program here in Aurora and Boulder. I'm here to present the Dennis Fee Award. The Dennis Fee Award is for a graduate of Ready to Work who demonstrates the following qualities: overcoming life challenges, hardworking, always willing to help, goes above and beyond to help others, and has the tenacity to keep improving themselves. This year's award goes to Mr. Bernard Robinson. Congratulations, sir. Thank you.
Hey!
This also comes with a $200 gift card. You worked hard. You deserve everything you get, man. Thank you so much.
Come on, you can hug him. You can hug him. Come on, man. There you go. All right.
How we're doing today, we're sitting here with Dan Harp, and he is our award winner for the ANSIO Carter Cross Award. And as you know, ANSIO was a resident here that because of the COVID had passed away, but was doing everything he needed. And so in spirit of his award and to honor you for getting this award, you are the I guess it would be graduate of the year or trainee of the award, doing the things that are here. And so wanted to give you this certificate that's right here. We'll also have this recognition that will be standing for every recipient from now on. And you are the first one who is receiving this award.
Thank you.
So congratulations on that. And then you'll also receive a gift card from us. So we appreciate it. And so we'd love for you just to share with some folks about your experience here and,
Absolutely.
and what you think they could do in order to earn this award as well.
Absolutely. Well, just first, a word of honor and respect for ANSIO. He was a great guy. I remember I've been here for a while and had a chance to see some of the guys that were coming right out of the pen right away, first thing in the morning, because I used to get up really early in the morning. Hey, what's going on? Hey, just talk back and forth, and it was good to be able to talk with him and say hello and all kinds of things. There was one real funny occasion since he and I were kind of older. We were in the kitchen one time, and one of the girls of the kitchen staff brought out these Depends and set them in front of me and says, "I think you're older." And we just laughed and laughed, me and I. ANSIO and I, it was a good time, and so I appreciate him. I feel, first and foremost, just follow the rules. It's not that hard from my perspective in terms of being able to just do what Bridge House Ready to Work asks you to do to help yourself to be a success. And to have this honor and to have that. Do that. Do your chores. Do it with a smile on your face, man. Be ready to go. It's all about attitude, and just have that in your heart and in your mind and see where you want to be. No matter where you've been in the past, look in your mind, feel it in your heart, and see that spot. And work with the coach and work with the staff to do it, because they can make it happen for you.
All right.
So that's how to be a success here.
Perfect. Well, we've appreciated you being able to get your praise and graduate and work with St. Francis Center and continue to encourage and send pizzas to folks here. You've just done some amazing stuff as a graduate of our program, and we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
Coach.
you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the next part of our event is going to be something that's probably my favorite part of the job, and that's where you get to hear the stories from people that have graduated. So we got a number of people that have been willing to talk a little bit about their program and how they're doing. So that's what's coming up next. Just again, the thing that makes Ready to Work special is the culture, it's the heart, it's the commitment to do whatever it takes to help people meet their goals and be successful. We start that first with giving them a job. Today was payday at the house. It's a very, very happy day. They're all waiting at the front desk, ready to pick up their paychecks. There's something very invigorating about that, and something that really is cool to watch. The second thing we do is we provide the safe and secure housing for people that come here. A lot of people come here with trauma and different issues in the past, and having a secure, safe living space is really, really critical. And so we provide that here, and they pay a portion of their money that they earn toward that. And then the last part of it is what I think is really what may separate us from other types of programs. The job thing, plenty of people have done that. Housing, there's lots of those options. But the case management team, the staff that are here, we truly believe that you're not defined by your past. You can have whatever life you choose to have. There's nothing about your past that's going to be something that you have to worry about the rest of your life. We're here to help you make good, wise choices and get your lives back. So in 2012, Isabel and Chad started Ready to Work out of the Carriage House. At the same time, there was a young lady that showed up there, and she's one of my case managers. Her name's Dee Dee Cease. Dee Dee celebrated 9 years of working here at the Bridge House, and she started as a client. So I want to throw over to Dee Dee for a minute to share her story, and then get ready to see the stories from other people that are going to share theirs tonight. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Dee Dee Cease, and I've been with Bridge House since 11, 11, 11. That was my hire date. I started off as a client in 2011. My husband and I came to Boulder, and 4 months later, Carriage House helped us get housed. 4 months after that, they hired me at the Carriage House to be the greeter. I moved from the greeter to a case manager, to the lead case manager, and then I interviewed with Whit and Isabel to be a case manager here at Ready to Work, and he hired me. So I did that for a while, and then a transitional case manager job became available, and I applied for it, and I got that. Since then, everybody that has graduated from Ready to Work Boulder, I have housed. Not one man left behind. Believe that.
Yes.
Thank you.
So next we're going to be bringing you the videos of the many graduates that we have that we're celebrating. And this year we're able to do it in video format. Many of this video will actually be at apartments where they're living right now. So here we go.
Go. There's that. There you go, Noah. Good job. Congratulations.
It was a healthy place to restart when needed. Definitely there for your support. Probably the best place in not only Colorado, but probably the nation, to where you could go and find the right help for what you need to get back on your feet. And I mean that sincerely. It's a great, wonderful place.
Here you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
RTW has given me really a life right back again. I'm so elated. My heart is filled with joy because of the fact I came here destitute because I thought I had a job and I thought I was going to have a place, but RTW stepped in and gave me a place to stay while working on myself. I didn't know that I was going to really be doing all of that, but in the midst of everything, I worked on caring.
Thank you. I gained that leadership skills. I've gained a lot of stuff to help me, maintain my sobriety and maintain my living situations and turn to positive goals and positive things to do, about helping people, working, just coming together.
You. Where do I look?
Awkward.
I think we both should look at the camera.
Yeah, you need to look at the camera. And then do a little handshake and look at my camera when you're...
That he never gave up on me. That would be the biggest thing. I mean, sometimes you just don't want to be told what to do, but it's a very rewarding outcome, at the end of the program. I mean, we got that to where we needed to be, and they helped us in so many different ways.
Let's go.
So, congratulations, Bernard. We're proud of you. There's your medallion, and here's your certificate. It says you're a graduate of the Ready to Work program.
Nice.
And we're gonna put that on camera. There you go.
For the people that are new to the program, me, just from personal experience, it was a little difficult, a new environment. Wasn't sure on, how genuine the staff was or how serious I was for change and whatnot. So it was a bit rocky at first, just, new environment, discomfort, anxiety, dealt with all those things like that. But for the most part, it was a gradual beginning for me. It was a smooth beginning. Things worked out. And it's just all about trusting the process and what this program has to offer.
CJ, you are now a graduate of Ready to Work program. You got your medallion and your certificate.
Ready to Work meant to me a new beginning. It helped me to start a new life and to be able to get a new job and to continue on in this new way of life so that I can sustain my life and be able to continue.
Dustin, you are now a graduate and ready to work. Put this thing on you here. Congratulations, you did a great program, brother.
Thank you so much, man. To me, Bridge House is not an all-saving grace. You have to be ready for this place. You have to be completely surrendered to be able to do this program. This program is hard, amazing, and one of the most unique places that I've ever been in my life, and it completely changed my life. Changed who I am as a person, how I saw people, how I saw recovery, how I saw where I want to be in the future. It literally changed everything about me as a person to the core. So yeah, Bridge House Ready to Work is an amazing place that I don't even know how to define it. It's so unique and so catered to each person.
Congratulations, Corey, graduate 2019, think ready to work. Congratulations. Thank you, Wade. Here's your certificate. You can open that up and take a look at it.
Thank you, Wade. All right.
License for the camera.
All right. Hey.
Yeah, that's right. Smile for the camera. Very good. And I'm gonna have your case manager, who got gray hairs because of you, give you the medallion. Vic, place it on your man.
Yay!
Corey, it was a pleasure to work with you. You're now the graduate.
Thank you, John.
Keep going. Much
Ben.
appreciated, brother.
You too.
Awesome. Get the other side of the
Awesome
John. Come here.
opportunity.
A lot of man love here.
Yeah.
Lots of it.
All right.
So while on drug court, I came to Ready to Work as a living situation, since I really didn't have anywhere else to go. Didn't know much about it, but immediately right away knew it was a good place, very clean, friendly, great town, and just worked hard throughout the program, stuck with it, worked with therapy and other drug court staff as well as staff here about just becoming an adult. And I can't really say enough about the place that, and it's really, I don't know, 38 years old now and never been in this successful position, and it's definitely owed to Ready to Work that I am here in that position.
Just helped me get where I would like to be. Gave me like a boost, a year ago living in like a shelter and only had a little bit of money, and did this program a year ago, and yeah, it helped me. It kind of opened my eyes. A lot of people that I see that didn't make it, and messing up and stuff, but I chose to hang in there, and I thought about the end, what's gonna happen in the end, think about the end after you're done with the program, and yeah, that's what happened.
Okay, Robert Moore, congratulations.
Thank you very much,
Here's your
Ms. Diaz.
graduate, and here's your, oops, I don't know if we can get her on that. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All
Thank
right.
you very much. Ready to Work, it helped me in different ways, because with my addiction, and helped me to open up and talk more and get more information on how to deal with myself and deal with other things. Ready to Work is definitely a good program to be in, and I'm glad that I came in and finished, and even though I started off hard, in the long run I benefit from it, and I always will come back and congratulate everybody that helped me and that's continuing helping other people.
Congratulations, Ms. Michelle. This is a certificate of graduation from the Ready to Work program. Tremendous job accomplished, lady.
Thank you so much. Keep your head up, keep your heart with God, get to know God. God will see you through.
Congratulations, Michael.
Thank you, Dee Dee. You have an enormous head. You'll never get it over it.
Oh, yes, I will. There you go.
Cool.
There's
Thanks
your
very much.
medallion. And this is your certificate of completion.
Thank
of
you.
the program.
It helped me bring stability in my life. I now have a rental history. Thanks, Dee Dee. You know, I'm finally settling down at my age in a place. Yeah.
Kenny, you're now a graduate of the Ready to Work program. You've done a stellar program. We're going to give you this. With that on you there. Well, let's get you your certificate of completion. Hang on to that.
All right.
Do this here real quick. Shake your hands.
The Ready to Work program means to me a new start in life, a way to learn from some of your mistakes that you've made in the past. It gives you the time to correct them and to build a new future.
Alicia, you're one of our Ready to Work graduates. We're so proud of you. And here's your certificate.
Oh,
Your medallion.
That's a matching green.
There you go. There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And can you tell us one thing that Ready to Work did for you?
It helped me get on the road to success.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
This is Carmela.
Thank you.
And here's your certificate for Ready to Work. That says you successfully completed the Ready to Work program.
Thank you.
You did it, honey.
Thank you. Oh.
So for any trainees out there that are coming into the program and you're weary or you're not too sure about what's going on, just don't hesitate to come to these guys. Go to your case manager, go to Wade, go to Ray, go to Dee Dee. They're all here for you. They handpicked you to come into this program before you even got here, so they are emotionally invested in you before you even showed up. So for all you guys that are just nervous or whatever, don't be scared. They will not condemn you. They will show you grace.
Jeremiah, congratulations from graduating from Ready to Work. Here's your certificate
Thank you.
and your medal. Congratulations.
Thank you.
When I came to Ready to Work, I was homelessness and I was an alcoholic. Since I've been to Ready to Work, I have accomplished 10 months of sobriety and a full-time job and an apartment.
Okay, Willie Braxton, congratulations on being a Ready to Work graduate. We're so proud of you. And here is your medallion. There we go. Congratulations. Okay, and Willie, can you tell me something that Ready to Work has done for you?
Help me get on my feet, be a better person.
Okay.
Keep your job.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
Arthur, congratulations on your graduation. Here's a certificate for you.
Hey, thank you.
And here's your medal.
Hey, thanks.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. What it means for me is it was a lifesaver. It really was. I became homeless before I came into this place. And for anybody that's homeless, I mean, that's the hardest thing to go through. It really is. So you guys were heaven sent to pick me up. I really do appreciate that because it could have been worse. I could have been living outside.
Congratulations, Carrie, on your graduation. We'd like to present this to you from Ready to Work. You're doing such an awesome job. And here is your medallion. Let's put it on you. Can you please tell us what Ready to Work have done for you and changed your life since you've become part of the program?
Actually, Ready to Work did a lot for me. I mean, there's too many things to actually go into right now, but I think one of the main things it did was it gave me my life back. So we'll leave it there for now.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Here is your certificate.
Thank you so
For
much.
graduating. We're so proud of you. And here you go. Here's your medallion. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. And I'd like to ask you, what did Ready to Work do for you?
Well, Ready to Work brought me right off the street where I'm not living out there, living in a shelter situation right away. Got a stable place to live, my own comfy bed to sleep in, and my own space. And I got a job right away with Ready to Work. I decided right away to save 50% of my income, which is the best way to do it. And from what I understand, that's the current setup, is that a trainee needs to decide to save 50%. That's great.
Yes.
By saving the money and applying myself and making sure I was on time, just about every day. Wish I was 100%, maybe 98, but I did my very best.
It's helped me have self-discipline. I show up to work on time every day. I see that we show up on life. on life's terms. I'm really growing into a spiritual person on a daily basis. Small steps, but I'm developing to a better man. But I really appreciate Ready to Work with all my heart. I couldn't have done it without this place.
Ready to Work gave me a chance to get back on my feet. I met some great people here, and I consider them family. And they helped me get an apartment, which I love. So I had a good time. It was good being here.
Oh, thank you and congratulations.
Yay!
Woo!
You graduated? Ready to work? We got a certificate for you, graduation certificate. You can hold that up. And then tell us one thing that Ready to Work did for you.
Saved my life.
Okay. That's a pretty thing. You want to expand on that? Or?
Well, I mean, because I was at a dark place when I came here, a very dark place, and I had nothing going on for myself. I had nowhere to go. And you guys helped me a lot. Like, you actually saved my life.
Oh, cool.
Because I didn't know, I have mental issues and all that. And I was thinking about suicide.
Okay. Like, that's good. Then we did good for you.
That is amazing.
One thing you would say for somebody coming into the program, what would you tell them?
Make the program work for you.
Okay, here we have Eric Alman to present his certificate. Here you go, Eric, and here's your medallion.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, and can I ask you, what has Ready to Work done for you, Eric?
It's kind of given me more of a peaceful, stable mind. Just so that way I could take day by day, step by step, just plan and keep myself organized and get off the streets and sober.
Thank you, Eric. Here we have Lauren Smith, one of our graduates, and Lauren, here's your certificate.
Yes.
I'm so proud
Thank
of you.
you so much. I
Thank
appreciate you guys. Were able to come to me since I couldn't make you guys from working.
Oh, yes. And Lauren,
Yes.
I'm glad we're here too. Can you tell me something that Ready to Work did for you?
It made me find myself and figure out how to love me.
Oh.
That's about all I can say. And show me not to be scared to move, to be able to do something, and believe in myself to make it to that destination.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Hey!
Congratulations on your graduation from Ready to Work, Miss Amy. Thank you. There's your medallion. This is your certificate of completion for our program.
Ready to Work meant to me, getting myself off the street, getting my mind right, and get back on the right track that I was supposed to be on. And I did that.
Certificate of Graduation to Mr. Gilbert Camacho for successful completion of the Ready to Work program, a program of Bridge House presented this 10th day of September in the year of 2020. Congratulations, Mr. Gilbert. Medallion here, sir. It's also, it says Ready to Work graduate.
Here we have Alfonso Dalton, and he's one of our graduates. Here you go, Alfonso. Here's
Thank
your
you.
certificate.
That's how we do it.
All right, yes. And congratulations. And Alfonso.
Ready to Work gave me the opportunity to take time to work on my mental health. I was able to work on my spiritual health with Pastor Lee. Able to work with other trainees that were coming in. I was a mentor to a lot of them. I really wanted to thank Brian especially and Isabel. Thank you, Brian and Isabel. Ashley, my case manager. Robert, my addiction therapist. And just everybody was wonderful. I had a great experience here, and I pray that the program is able to continue to help other people, So, thank you all very much. Ready to Work.
Thank you.
Peace out.
We have Philip Jackson here, one of our graduates. And Philip, here's your certificate.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And your medallion.
Thank you so much. Long time coming.
Yay. And Philip, can you tell me something? How did Ready to Work change your life?
Oh, wow. Well, I could write probably a whole set of encyclopedias. But however, it gave me confidence. When I came to this program, it was very non-judgmental. They had the philosophy pretty much, you can do it, and they made me do it. Well, they didn't make me do it, but they supported me in every which way. I suggest to anyone that wants to re-enter society and not feel less than, that this is a route to go. The staff here is wonderful. I have lifetime friends. I really do. I'm in the room with them. And the connections to the community is phenomenal. And you just don't know the resources that gets lost in addiction or it gets lost in homelessness. And there's a wealth of resources. So I thank them for the opportunity, and I will never lose contact, and they're my biggest support. And I thank God for that.
Okay, here we have Brian Crenshaw, one of our graduates. Congratulations, Brian.
Thank you so very much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank
We're
you
so
so
proud of
very
you.
much. Ready to Work kept trying to inform me of things, and I kept trying to fight them. And after a while, they wore me down, and I just listened to what they said, and I did it. And so they taught me, first of all, patience, and they taught me the ability to get up and hold myself accountable. So Ready to Work is responsible for a lot of change in my life. A lot of change.
Thank you, Brian.
Christine, you're now a graduate of the Ready to Work program. This is your medallion. Here is your certificate of participation in the program and your graduation.
Thank you. It means everything. It changed my life. I got back to work and learned how to be on my own again, and I got my self-esteem back. And it was a very comfortable and wonderful place. They had a lot of food all the time, and their rules were fairly decent. And I just don't know why they don't have more of them.
So congratulations on your graduation. Here's your certificate.
Thank you, Madame.
And here is your medallion. You can get it over your hat. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What does the Ready to Work program mean to you?
A lot. It's helped me start a fresh life, new life, you know. I mean, I can't say much except that they've, had it not been for the Bridge House, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
Okay, so for you completing the program, here's your little medallion little thing. Yeah. And then your certificate that shows that you are officially an RTW graduate. So congratulations. We're proud of you.
It is a very good program, very good stuff, very good support.
Here we have Donnie Sparks, and here's your certificate, Donnie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And here's a medallion.
Great, thank you.
All right, thank you. And Donnie, I'd like to ask you, what did Ready to Work do for you?
Ready to Work gave me the structure that I needed to get back on my feet. You know, being homeless is a challenge, and having Ready to Work be there and give you the support and the structure that someone needs when they don't have anything else, it's a great benefit to anybody that's homeless, transitioning out of prison or, basically homeless. So, it gives you the structure and the stability that you need to lay the platform down for you to be successful and get back on your feet.
Where to new training? Well, when I first went in there, I wasn't really sure what to expect. I wasn't used to the kindness of strangers and stuff like that. And I feel a lot of people, just coming in from the streets or wherever the hell they came from, don't have the same kind of problem. Don't trust a lot of people, but they taught me to, trust people again. So for all the new trainees, I'd say, give them a chance. What else do you have to lose? And it's a great place. It's a lifesaver, actually. I messed up a few more times. I'm only human, but it's a good place. So stick with it.
We have Jamie Delgado here, one of our Ready to Work graduates. And here you go, Jamie.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And here is your medallion. Thank you. Okay, and Jamie, can you tell us something that Ready to Work did for you?
Ready Work gave me a foundation to be able to continue success beyond their doors and be committed to things that were predominantly important to me for my sobriety and for my family.
Thank you, Jamie. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Brian,
Thank you.
on completion of the Ready to Work program. Here's your.
What does the Ready to Work program mean to you?
It's a new start in life, and hopefully for a better life than the one I had before.
Hi, this is Brian Arnold, and the program director here at Ready to Work Aurora, and I'm excited to announce this year's graduation speaker. I've known Christian for, several years, almost 30 years now. He was my roommate when we were in college. And one of the things that I was thinking about as I was asking him if he would participate in talking is just thinking about winners and thinking about one of the reasons that I wanted to live with him and our other roommate Innocent, who was an Olympian, was because these guys personified what winning means and what it means to go out and work hard and do something. Both of them came from, a third world country. They came to America with dreams and ideas, and they worked their butts off and they achieved, in this case, greatness. And so Christian's going to speak tonight about what it takes to preserve, but he's an NFL star. He was named the Nigerian Nightmare. If you remember back in the 80s, he's always remembered for a hit with Steve Atwater. But not only is that, he's the godfather of my kids. Just a wonderful man who has done more for the community than most folks have done. This last year, Kansas City even gave him a Super Bowl ring. So please help me welcome, I'll show the video first, Mr. Christian Okoye.
Christian! If it's not in, we're going to go 25 lead. Okay. Get down, get your pads down, and make a hole if there isn't one. I got you. All right, make a hole.
Hey, he's going to wear your ass out. He's going to wear your ass out, baby. He's going to wear your ass out. An incredible run.
Behold the king.
kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the king. Bow down to the king. In red as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. The king took his head. Are you okay?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
Good.
Okoye and Barry Word each received over 200 carries and combined for over 1,800 rushing yards.
Are you tired? Ah, not anymore.
1990 was the Chiefs' best season in 19 years. By the end of 1991, Okoye was just 2 yards shy of the Chiefs' all-time rushing mark.
Hey, CO. How many times have you come around the corner and a guy's ever hit you high? Think about this. The next time you're coming around a corner, guy, just jump in the air. He'll go right underneath you. You keep going.
There's the spin. There's the handoff. McCoy. He's got the record. Hurdles the defender at the 20. And ladies and gentlemen, history in the making. Christian Okoye, the all-time ground leader in the history of the Kansas City Chiefs.
One of the most enjoyable players I ever coached. We had a message to bring, and he was our primary letter carrier.
The Nigerian Nightmare. It's a name and a story that reads as if it were conjured from African folklore. A Nigerian man possessing the build of a weightlifter and the speed of a sprinter comes to America to throw the discus. He gets his hands on a football and becomes one of the most astonishing powerbacks the game has ever seen. Christian Okoye's runs were legendary, but there's one collision he wished history would forget.
I know which one you're talking about.
Take over. Tell me which one.
The hit you're talking about with him is Steve Atwater. Now that's a funny story.
Do you see my arms crossed? Okay. Keep asking.
Tell me about that play. First of all,
You're gonna see the nightmare in me, man.
But somewhere tonight, there's going to be one of the great collisions with Atwater, who hits like a tank, is going to collide with Christian Okoye. Okoye up the middle. And he is knocked dead in his tracks at the 15. What a hit. Atwater. Wow, what a sock by Atwater.
This hit, Steve was mic'd, and when it hit, and it was on Monday night. Everybody saw it.
Okoye really gets banged back. I don't know if Frank Okoye has ever gone backwards like that.
I teased Christian about it. I said, Christian, I said, boy, Steve, man, I am so sick of hearing that. I ran over that guy so many times. I said, Christian, but it was on Monday night. Everybody saw it. I know, but I ran on him so many times.
Hello, this is Christian Okoye. I played for Kansas City Chiefs, and I went to school with Brian Arnold. Brian used to be my roommate at Azusa Pacific University a long time ago. We are old now. But anyway, he called me and asked me if I can do a little talk about about motivation to you guys. I hear that you guys have graduated and you're ready to work, which is extremely important. You know, life is about giving it all, knowing exactly what you want, and going for it. I will tell you a little bit of my story. Coming from Nigeria, I always say, well, every time I talk to kids, I always tell them that they have to give up something to get what they want. If it is time, giving up a video game, hanging out with friends, or something, in order to work on the things that you value, the things that you want to accomplish, the things that you know that will help you in the future. But my giving up, I gave up spending time with my family back in Nigeria because I was born very, very poor. But I was shooting very high. I wanted to go to university and study. I also want to participate in a higher level in sports, track and field, that is. I wanted to be in the Olympics. So I figured that being in America will give me the best chance. And so I came to America in 1982 and met with my friend Innocent Ebunike, who came here a year before me. And things were very, very, very difficult for me because leaving your family is not easy. You know, as you guys can tell, stemming from your life also. It was very hard for me. We were poor, but we had each other. We lived in a two-bedroom place. There were 9 of us, my father, my mother, and 7 kids. So we shared 2 bedrooms. We slept on the floor while our parents slept on the bed. But that's how I grew up. And I wanted to make something of myself. I gave all that up. I had an opportunity to come to the U.S. and I came here. I came here, worked extremely hard, worked very, very hard to make the Olympics, which I did. But Nigeria didn't take me. You see, I was extremely disappointed, and at the time I was a very good athlete, and my friends were telling me you should play football because you look like a football player. I didn't know anything about the game. I wanted to play something else, but football wasn't it. I love soccer, but I was too big to play soccer. I didn't want to run around with the little guys kicking the ball around and stuff. I might hurt myself. So, but I finally decided when Nigeria didn't take me to the Olympics, I said to myself, I'm going to play football. So I walked into the football coach's office and I said, Coach, I want to play football. He looked at me, he said, you know anything about football? I said, no. He said, what position do you want to play? I didn't know any positions in football. But I remember watching the news at the time and seeing Marcus Allen reverse the field and had a very long run and scored a touchdown when the Raiders played against the Washington Redskins in the Super Bowl. That was a long time ago before your parents were born. But he said, okay, why don't you come out? He didn't argue with me. He thought maybe I would play 1 week or 2 weeks and I'll give it up. But which I nearly did. I didn't like the game when I started. I didn't like the bumps and bruises that I got from practices. So I would talk to my friends and my track coach. I'd tell them I'm not used to this. I don't think I'm going to play anymore. But they encouraged me. They encouraged me to stay on, which I did. I played my first year, was a disaster. My second year, I improved. I graduated. But then I was advised to go back and play my third year for experience, which I did, and that was the best time. Playing that third year allowed me to be noticed, and I went and played at the Senior Bowl, set a record over there, and then the Chiefs drafted me in the second round. I wanted to tell you this story. Along all this time that I'm doing all this, didn't know football, left my family back home, and when I was here, everything was different. The food was different. I didn't know much of anybody except for my one friend from Nigeria, and that was it. But I had to do it because I knew something is coming, something better is coming in the future. Every time I tell my story, I like to, refer to the case that in order to succeed, when you set a goal in life, there must be some things that you give up to achieve that goal. And then looking at you guys and seeing where you were, you have graduated homeless, and what now? You can't really go back anymore. You can go forward. So you have to make up your goal. and set out your plan and go for it. Life is not easy. We all have to work hard for everything that we get. Sometimes we get born into a rich family and we get to do whatever we want. Some people do, but I didn't. I know you didn't. So we have to work for what we got. And I tell you, when I was playing for the Chiefs, I set up a foundation working with the underprivileged kids in the home, in the foster homes and so on. That was in 1990. Until today, every time I go somewhere, I see some of these guys, grown men with their families, coming up to me, shaking my hands, and then introducing themselves, telling me they attended my program in 1995 or 1996, 1998, and they mentioned those players who were there at the time, who spoke to them, and some of the counselors and some of the experience that they had. It makes me feel good every time I see somebody like that, because that tells me that I did something good. I'm still doing something good, But in life, you have to choose your part. You have to choose wherever you go and how you go there, because if you don't, you're gonna get swallowed up. So nobody taught me that. Nobody came to my school and told me what to do and how to do it. It's from just. I apologize. I received a phone call from my sister checking on me because I just had a surgery. But anyway, as I was saying, life is extremely, it's hard. You have to work at the things that you accomplish. Dreams come true with dedication and hard work. You have to dedicate yourself, have a plan. Just think about it. Like I said, nobody taught me how to do this. There was no instruction book for me at the time in Africa. I had to figure out the things that I needed to do. I sat myself down and I thought to myself and I said, how am I going to get out of here? Because the area was like a ghetto type area. And I was just racking my brain about the things that I have to do and how to do it. So I came up, I'm going to play sports and I love sports, and I got myself into school and I'm here. So I decided that I'm going to form a foundation, and my foundation works with underprivileged kids, the kids in the foster homes and group homes. And like I said, these kids that I worked with way back then, I see them today, and they come to me introducing themselves and talking about their experiences and what they are doing today. It always makes me feel proud, because nobody told me exactly what to do. I believe that God spoke to me and used me in such a way that people are being impacted in a very, 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 very right way. And so, coming back to you guys, my friend Brian talked to me a little bit about you guys. I don't know much. I had to go in and kind of read about it, but it's a great program that you're in. It's a great program. Like I said, I want you to think about this. Only in America that a group can form a school, care about you so much to try to help you out, help you succeed, kind of show you the way. We don't have that in Nigeria. In Africa, no, we don't. In third world countries, it's not there. So every time I face my kids and I tell them, I say, listen, in America, you have a lot of opportunities. You have to grab them. You have to make use of them. You have to work hard and use them, because in other places, in other countries, you don't have that. But you have that here in America. And when you have that here in America, you have to use it. You have to use it. So for you today, graduating, I tell you what, today is a good day. And for me to you, congratulations, because this is the first step to your success. You're going to work very hard because you are graduating. If you're graduating today, that means you've already put in some work. You've already realized exactly where you're coming from. It's up to you to kind of formulate where you're going and how you're going to get there. Nobody will tell you. I mean, sometimes people will try to tell you, But a lot of times, it might not be exactly where you're going to land. It's only you that know exactly where you're going and what you want to do. Once you figure that out, you will know how to get there. Trust me. Just try it. Try it. This is what I have told my kids, and they all used it, and they're very successful, and they're doing it. So I've taken my foundation from here, moved it back to Nigeria, and working with kids back home now. And they love it. Parents love it. You see? So I like to encourage you guys to do that. Just listen to what I'm going to talk, what I'm talking about. To succeed, you have to give up something. I already said that. You have to be consistent. If you decide to do anything you decide to do, you have to be consistent. You can't just do it and say, oh, it's too hard, I'm going to give up, I'll do something else. No, no, no. You have to be consistent, because once you are consistent, you get used to it. You become a master of it. You know, when they say professional athlete, you know why they say professional? Because they work at it. That's their job. They work at it. When a teacher is teaching you, he's a teacher because that's what he does, or that's what she does. You see? So when you figure out exactly what you want to do, you have to be consistent. Don't forget that. Be consistent. Life is full of up and downs, as you already know. When it's down, don't give up. When it's up, don't over-enjoy it because it will come back and bite you in behind. So that's exactly what I learned. You see? You can never point fingers to somebody else. You can't make excuses. Sometimes we say to ourselves, that place is too far. This is too hard. This person is better than me. You can never say that, because there's always a place for everybody, you know? So never giving up, never pointing fingers, never making excuses. If you do all this, you're on your way. You're on your way. Don't point fingers. And then, you know, sometimes I'm not telling you to believe in God, but I do believe in God. I say prayers, and that kind of calms me down and helps me out. You know, if you want to do that, it's up to you. You know, say prayers, and that will help you. You see, everybody that I know, all the kids that I talk to, I suggest that to them, and it's up to them. You see, everything that I do, I say my prayers, and it kind of guides me, it kind of calms me down, gives me that state of mind where I can think and concentrate. So when you set your goal, sometimes you set it so high that sometimes people think you cannot accomplish it because it's too high. It's too high. But if you set your goal this high and you get here, just think if you didn't set it over here, or if you set it here, you might be getting over here. You see? So you have to set it in such a way, you know, like say for instance, I want to be a professional athlete. If you say that you want to be a professional athlete and work your tail off, that will get you a scholarship to a college. Maybe after college, you can't play professional, but at least you paid for your college. That's what I'm talking about. So if you set a goal, it's extremely important that you set goals. If you set a goal, it gives you something to shoot for. Even if you don't get it, at least you get close to it. That's what I'm talking about. So life is extremely fragile. It's up to us to know exactly what we want and shoot for it. So I am advising all you guys, now that you're graduating, you have taken your first step. Go ahead and take the second step and plan ahead. Think about the things that you want. If you have any friends that is deterring you from doing the things that you want to do, stay away from them, because you don't want anybody to lead you astray. Hang out with the right people who are promoting you. Make a circle of friends, a circle of people that you talk to or you deal with. That's what I did. Circle of friends, people that promote me all the time, that encourages me. And those were my teammates, mostly my teammates in college and in professional. Because I didn't know anything about football, I made this circle of friends, and they helped me out. My coaches, they're teaching me the positions and the right way to run the ball and the right way to hit people, because I didn't know. I never done it before. I didn't play football growing up. I played soccer. So everything these guys told me, I did, and that helped me out a whole lot. So having a circle of good friends, people that you talk to, helps. It helps. But you gotta trust them. And you will know who will be telling you lies and who will be telling you the truth. You guys already know that. So it's extremely important. Thank you so much, Brian, for allowing me to be here. It's always an honor to be able to speak to a group and kind of motivate them in such a way that they can succeed. Because coming up from Nigeria, I didn't know anything. Brian, when you came, when we were together, you know my story. It was extremely hard for me and my friends, Innocent and the rest of the guys, coming from poor families back in Nigeria and coming out here with no families. And Coach Ranson had to take us in, and he will invite us to Thanksgivings and stuff. And Brian, you remember your parents also invited us, and we went. So this is life. That's what it's all about. And from now, I'm just going to say good luck to all of you guys. God bless you. I hope you guys do all the right things for you and your loved ones in your life. Thank you.
Wow, what an evening. This was just such an incredible celebration of all of the hard work, dedication, teamwork, and partnership that you all have brought to Ready to Work. Thank you all so much. Thank you to Christian for being part of our evening. Thank you to our incredible staff. And most of all, thank you to the graduates, the trainees, and all who have chosen to be part of this incredible movement. So now, let's say goodbye, and we're off to Aurora and then to Boulder. But thank you so much, and we will see you next year. Let's say goodbye, and we're off to Aurora and then to Boulder. But thank you so much, and we will see you next year. Let's say
Now we're here in Boulder. Let's say goodbye, everybody. All right, Boulder wins. Yes. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Really hope you enjoyed it, and congratulations again to all the graduates and all of the trainees in our program right now. Really blessed by you, and thanks for your support to the general community. Have a great night, y'all. Bye.